the first card I have is the Seven of Earth, which is the same as the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel for some of you, there's been a temporary pause for you. I feel as if some of you have been worrying about stuff unnecessarily. The Seven talks about reflection. So I feel as if a few of you have been reflecting on past relationships, seeing what roads they took and seeing where they went wrong, basically. And I feel quite a lot of you are trying to not put that back into action. You know, you're trying to sort it out and gain balance. For some of you, the seeds are well planted. So you have got yourself to a place where you're thinking what you want to come into you and not what you don't want to come into you. The second card you have is You Deserve Love. So what I'm getting is some of you have had your confidence knocked a wee bit in past relationships, and as I said, I think you are starting to get back on track with it. The cards are saying you do deserve love. You have to start focusing on what you want to come in. It's the law of attraction. Whatever you send out will come back to you. So start to put your focus on what kind of person you would want to be in your life with you. The next card you have is the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. This is a really nurturing energy that's coming in for you. It could be male or female because it's a general. The Cups are generally sensitive people, loving, compassionate. They're warm-hearted. They can be like carers, artists, doctors, therapists. They're always eager to help people. They're always willing to help. And this is an energy that I feel is coming in for you. Either the end of the month or pushing through to the next month. I also feel there's someone who is in a couple. There could be, this could be for one person or several people. They're in a couple, but they feel single. And I'm getting that quite heavily. So I feel for you, there's some challenging decisions coming up for you to whether you want to stay in this. I feel as if it's a loveless relationship, and you are kind of living separate lives anyway. So there's some decisions coming up because the card is saying you deserve love. And if you're in a relationship where there is no love, then I feel it's time to, get yourself balanced and think about what it is you want going forward. The next card coming in for you is the Ace of Chalices, which is the Ace of Cups. And you can see here, this is a balanced relationship coming in. All of the focus is on you, togetherness, to a couple. The chalices are emotions, so it's full of emotion, it's full of love. And I feel as if this is what you deserve. You deserve this type of love. And for some of you, I feel that's coming in for you. I'll pull another wee card. And you've got the Four of Chalices. So what the cards are telling me is there is a choice for some of you out there to make, whether you want to stay in the situation you're in or move on with somebody new. For some of you, you are just ignoring the offer that's coming in or the energy that's coming in. The Four of Chalices speaks about being bored, not seeing what's proposed to you, not seeing what's for you. For others, I feel as if you have to look around. You need to look to see if it's something different that's trying to bring this energy in for you. It could be something that you would not have looked at before, a different type, a different religion, a different background. So this might be somebody that's just totally different from anything you've ever done before. But it's saying, you need to be open to receive. And this is going to be a really good partnership for some of you with the Ace of Cups here. it's going to be, like mutual respect with mutual loving, touchy, feely, emotional. So I feel as if for some of you just need to keep your eyes open and don't be looking away or, shutting things down that don't seem what you would normally go for. Don't shut them down. Don't judge them before you get to know them. Be open to receive whatever's coming in for you and just take it as it goes. In the middle here, I have the Queen of Earth, playfulness, the Queen of Earth, playfulness, the Knave of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So what I'm getting here is quite specific. So there's someone, male or female, and I feel as if you're needing to take a sensible approach to this. Now, some of you could be in a partnership, a relationship, and some of you might be single. But what I'm feeling is that there's some of you that are playing games a wee bit, going to meet people or going to meet someone when you have someone at home. And I feel as if at this level it is just playfulness. I don't feel as if there's been a sexual encounter or anything. I feel as if it's making you feel youthful. It's making you feel young again. It's exciting. It's new. With the Knave of Pentacles, I feel as if this could move on to be a sexual relationship. I feel you are looking for the passion. You are looking to get the excitement back in your life. But you are like treading dangerous ground here. Maybe that's where the excitement comes in. But it's a dangerous game you're playing. But there is going to be some challenges for you. The cards are telling you to try and make time for people that are around you. And I don't know if by taking away time that you used to put in, people are going to realise that you are sneaking about, or they're going to get suspicious of what you're doing with that time that you used to spend with them. You have the Three of Wands here. I feel as if I do feel it's exciting and I do feel it's quite passionate. But I also feel there's games being played. It's about games. It's not about a relationship or feelings or emotions. For some of you, it's about more head games. You're in, then you're out. You're in, then you're out. So I don't know if that's you doing it to somebody or somebody's doing it to you, but I just feel as if it's not got a foundation, this situation. I'll pull another card for you. Yeah, you got the Seven of Wands. So there's definitely game playing going on here. Probably fantasies. As I said, putting the excitement back in, feeling youthful, feeling young. And there is going to be challenges come up with this situation. If I add the numbers of the cards together, I get 10. 7 and 3 is 10, which means this situation is going to end. A 10 means an ending. So I don't know if the cards are telling you that you should really put an end to this before you're found out or before suspicions arrive. I know the feeling is nice at the moment, but you have to weigh up what you're going to lose if you're caught playing these games. For the couples, I've got the Five of Earth. For some of you, I feel as if there's fear surrounding money. It's a time to accept help from people. I also feel for some of you, there's some might have been made redundant or retired recently. Some of you, I feel, that are self-employed are having problems with their business. There is a focus on money just now. But I feel as if for some of you this goes deeper. There's family issues that are needing healed. For some of you, I feel this goes right back to your parents. it's either you or your partner, but you're struggling with stuff from the past. You haven't put it to rest yet. I feel as if stuff was done to you, or as you were in a situation as a child that you haven't put to rest. And I feel the arguments that you're having with your partner are focused on money, but for some of you, they're really more deep-seated. And I feel as if you're struggling more with your past than you are with the financial issues. But when it all comes as a big package, it's very hard to decipher which one is causing the trouble, because you focus on the money because that's the issue at the time. But really, when you strip away the issues of finances, it takes you right back to when you were a child. Maybe you were in a situation where you did have poverty as a child, or I don't know, a situation where stuff had happened as a child, and whatever's happening in your life now is just bringing all that back to you. For some of you out there, there's children in this situation. I feel you really need to either talk about it to your partner or go and seek some help for this, because I feel the issues are more deep-seated than what's actually, coming out. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So, tens are an ending that make way for new beginnings coming in. I'm feeling for some of you are struggling with issues from the past, and I feel as if some of you have taken on that whatever happened in your childhood was your fault, and you have insecurities. I feel as if some of you just don't love yourself at all. Some of you are really struggling to like yourselves, and I don't know if the fears are that your marriage or your home is starting to go down the same road as what happened to you as a child, and you don't want that for your children. You have the Judgment here, and you can see this couple are bonded by this child. These are all tied together with the child. So, to me, the way these are coming out is saying that you have a strong bond that has been getting destroyed a bit with the fighting, with the arguing, with the challenges, and the financial challenges that are coming in is what you're focusing on, and they aren't the issue. The issue is that you don't actually love yourself enough. This is a time for you to start getting things out in the open. Maybe you've never spoken about this to anyone, but you really need to heal from childhood issues. And I feel as if for some of you, the Judgment card coming out is saying this is you getting a second chance. Get your relationship fixed so that your child doesn't suffer or carry the blame the way you're carrying the blame for your past. In situations where stuff goes on in families, children often feel that they were to blame for stuff, but really, as adults, we know that children have nothing to do with the situation. You're not included in discussions, you're not included in what's happening, you don't understand what's happening, and yet you still carry the burden for it. So the cards are saying you have a second chance here. So it's time to speak about whatever family issues you're struggling with. Pull another card. Yeah, so you've got the Emperor. So the Emperor is basically the father of the deck, right? He's strong, he's also caring, sensitive, he makes decisions, he doesn't take no for an answer, he's self-confident, he knows what he is and he knows where he's going. And I feel this card just came out to tell you this is what your goal is. You need to be the Emperor, you need to take control back of your situation. You need to either speak to your partner about what's happened to you in the past so that you can get this out in the open. The money is not the issue. For whoever this message is for, the finances or your business failing or your, whatever that has came out as the main issue is not the main issue here. You're using that as a crutch for whatever you're carrying. And it's what you're carrying that needs to be fixed. So the Emperor is telling me you need to take back control of this whole situation. You either need to speak to your partner and get things out in the open and explain why you're going through a hard time, or you need to seek some help, guidance, counselling, something like that, to go back and actually see what the main issue is you're carrying, the main burden. Because, as I said, the judgment's here. You don't want your own children to carry burdens the way you've carried burdens for stuff that went on in your family. This could be as simple as a divorce that's happened to you as a child. This could be your parents split up when you were really young, your dad disappeared or your mum disappeared, and you don't understand why, and you feel they didn't love you. Or, something simple like they had a divorce, they were arguing all the time, you felt it was about you, and therefore it was your fault they divorced. Children take on, consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. And I feel, for the couples, this card is talking about loving yourself in each case here. For the singles, you deserve love. For this person or these people in the middle that are playing head games, that are looking for the excitement, I don't feel you love yourself. If you're having to do this, then there's something missing in your life, and it all starts with loving yourself, because if you loved yourself, you would respect yourself more than this. Like, readers are not here to judge people. They're not here, if this is your choice in life, whatever path it is, we're not here to judge you. We're here to advise you that situations you get into because of a lack. Something causes you to get into situations. So what the cards are saying today for each group here is there's self-love needing done, there's healing needing done. You are needing to get back in balance a wee bit. I feel as if for this here, you are looking for something that you used to have and you're just not finding it. And I feel as if that's why there's game playing going on here. As I said, for the couples, there's someone in couples, either you or a partner, there's someone that needs to love themselves more. Before you can love someone else, you need to heal and love yourself. So the cards are just asking you just to take a look and see how committed you are to yourself. Never mind anybody else. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. And the greatest love is self-love. So how committed are you to yourself, rather than how committed are you to someone else?